Good morning from Orbex head offices and welcome to another Market Insights video. Yesterday we saw dollar rising for a fifth consecutive session, this time on a very good ISM non-manufacturing report. Earlier today, Aussie started on a bad footing because we've had the Australian GDP numbers missing expectations. And that follows, of course, the hold of interest rates yesterday. So Aussie is quite bearish as we speak. Now, will the weakness remain? We don't know that yet. But we have some more interesting data to look at, like ADP non-farm employment change today, the Bank of Canada interest rate decision, as well as all EIA crude oil stocks report for the oil. Now, with these reports, of course, it is certain that gold as well as oil are two additional options to add on your watch list for today, as long as with Aussie and other major pairs. Please note the information shared here is not to be considered as investment advice, and losses can exceed profits. Now on the gold chart, I want to start on the daily. After following an impulse wave to the upside, seen some sort of bearish divergence over here, and prices moved lower. This can be considered as one wave with another upside and then correction insight could potentially happen. Or we could see markets actually having corrected with a double wave down here already to 1280. Now, there is no bullish signs as we speak, at least on the one-day chart. We'll go to shorter time frames just in a few seconds. But the fact that we have actually reached an oversold level here indicates that we might see some sort of upside correction for the short term. Now, the fact that prices have moved, the MACD has broken below previous lows, indicates that there is some sort of continuation on the bearish move. Now, if we go down on the 4-hour chart, we can have some further clues popping up. So, as we said, we are on this pattern, or it could be that pattern. Okay. Now, following this correction down here at 1281. Prices are expected to move a little bit higher, and that is because this is also supported on the 4-hour chart by bullish divergence. Now, from here, we could see prices extending to the 50 Fibonacci of these two, of this area around here, like 1300, which is also a psychological level, or move a little bit higher to the top of the descending trend line connecting previous highs. And from there, of course, if not the markets, move lower sharply, then we could be expecting to see some further signs. But this is a critical zone for me, the 1315 area. I consider it to be very important for future predictions. Now, I want to go quickly on the 1-hour chart as well. We are trading indeed in a tight range as we speak. Okay, there is some bullish signals on the MACD, which indicate that the rejection to 1286 could take prices to 1291, 94, all the way to 13 or even 1302 as we speak. That will be to complete a double wave to the upside equal to wave 1. Now, following this break, of course, now we want to see a break above the 50 moving average. That would give us some sort of adding to bullish momentum, but note that that will be for the short term only. Okay. Now that is done with gold. Quickly going on oil. On the 4-hour chart, we see oil moving in a ending diagonal pattern, symmetrical pattern. Now from here, we could be expecting prices to move all the way up here to complete also the 5th wave. And from there, we can see the corrective wave that could take prices lower. Or this could be the wave D over here, and these have completed already could be wave E. No, these distances normally don't really matter much. It's just inefficiencies in the market. So if that is the case, we could see prices actually moving lower from here. But we will need this previous low to break first. Now, let's go a little bit closer on the 1 hour chart so we can see some further clues. Volatility is very high, as you can see. Following this divergence, we saw a sharp move to the downside. Markets moved in a sort of symmetrical pattern here, and we have a break outside this ascending channel. Now, from here, what happens? We have this support that attracts buyers. Yes, actually buyers as well as sellers. We have a low that is higher than the previous low over here, which means that bulls might be a little bit stronger as we speak. But there is no signs of an upside move. Okay. Now, if prices moved a little bit lower, we could see potentially some sort of hidden bullish divergence forming. And from there, we could see prices moving to the upside, even up to the top trend line of this channel. Now, obviously, if this proves to be a false break, we will see prices moving back in, okay? And obviously, from here, further signs can be expected in order to decide where oil is heading to, potentially, okay? Now, I would definitely pay attention on oil for today, as well as oil. We'll have the ISM data, we'll have the, we'll have the ADP data coming out, the oil data coming out, as well as the Canadian data coming out, which is a commodity influenced currency. So I will pay attention to all of those and make sure you put them on the watch list, and please keep those, make a note on those support and resistance levels. Thank you for watching for another day our video, and I hope you have a good trading day. It's a very good trading week, a lot of opportunities in the markets, a lot of data coming out, expecting ECB as well as NFP, don't forget. I want to encourage you to feel free to subscribe to our channel and stay updated about the markets by visiting our blog. We'll have a lot of information there that can help you with your trading decisions. We'll publish trading ideas, and obviously we'll provide all the necessary tools to serve you responsibly.